In this video, we will discuss some of the foods that may increase your risk of cancer. These foods are not necessarily harmful in small amounts, but eating them in large quantities or on a regular basis can raise your risk. Some of the foods that may increase your risk of cancer include processed meats. This includes hot dogs, bacon, sausage, and canned meat. Processed meats are high in nitrates and nitrites, which are chemicals that have been linked to cancer. Red meat. Red meat is also high in saturated fat, which can increase your risk of colon cancer. Charred or grilled meats. When meat is cooked at high temperatures, it can produce carcinogens. So, it's best to avoid eating charred or grilled meats as much as possible. Fried foods. Fried foods are high in unhealthy fats, which can increase your risk of cancer. Alcohol. Alcohol is a known carcinogen. Drinking too much alcohol can increase your risk of several types of cancer, including breast cancer, liver cancer, and colorectal cancer. Sugary drinks. Sugary drinks are high in calories and low in nutrients. They can also contribute to weight gain, which is a risk factor for cancer. Salt. Too much salt can increase your risk of stomach cancer. It's important to note that not everyone who eats these foods will develop cancer. However, if you are concerned about your risk of cancer, it's best to limit your consumption of these foods. Here are some tips for reducing your risk of cancer. Eat a healthy diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Limit your intake of processed meats, red meat, sugary drinks, and fried foods. Avoid smoking and excessive alcohol consumption. Maintain a healthy weight. Get regular exercise. Get enough sunlight exposure. Get regular cancer screenings. By following these tips, you can help reduce your risk of cancer. In addition to the foods mentioned above, there are other factors that can increase your risk of cancer. Such age. Your risk of cancer increases as you get older. Family history. If you have a family history of cancer, you are at an increased risk of developing the same type of cancer. Personal history. If you have had cancer in the past, you are at an increased risk of developing it again. Certain genetic mutations. Some people have genetic mutations that make them more likely to develop cancer. Exposure to environmental toxins. Exposure to certain environmental toxins, such as radiation and asbestos, can increase your risk of cancer. If you are concerned about your risk of cancer, talk to your doctor. They can help you assess your risk and develop a plan to reduce it.